Climate change is among the biggest problems we face in the modern world. Its impact on our planet is well known. Major alterations in the working of our ecosystem undoubtedly impacts health of human population. A recent study suggests that the effects of changing global climatic conditions on human health are significant and that they are worsening with time. In the next few minutes, we will detail how climate change is affecting our health and even bodies. First is global warming. With the rise in temperatures, the number and extent of heat waves is expected to rise. In the recent years, over tens and thousands of deaths have been accounted to heat waves. In 2003, over 700,000 people died in Europe due to spiking mercury, many of them the elderly. Heat wave conditions increase mortality among those with respiratory and cardiovascular diseases. It can cause heat stroke and exhaustion, respiratory symptoms, and stroke. Second is air pollution. Polluted air takes life of millions every year, especially in the cities. The study suggests that air quality is predicted to become worse with global warming. Another thing to note here is that the burning of fossil fuels adds to the elements present in the air. Fossil fuel combustion contributes gases like sulfur and nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds. These elements can cause lung damage, often resulting in cancer, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and cardiovascular diseases. Climate change is also altering weather patterns around us. It is expected to lengthen the pollen season, triggering allergies. In recent years, we have seen a significant rise in the number of wildfires. They have become more common and increasingly severe. When a disaster like a wildfire occurs, it creates more smoke in the air around us, presenting a grave hazard to the lungs. The particles in the smoke are often transported long distances, affecting people far away in well-defined distributions. Climate change can also increase the spread of vector-borne diseases like malaria, dengue, and the Zika virus. It is a known fact that global warming impacts the rainfall patterns. That offers more sites for breeding and an earlier start to the migration season. These changes affect the behavior of the vectors that are insects and also that of the hosts, which are humans. Global warming also impacts the availability of safe drinking water. The study says that rapid melting of glaciers may jeopardize drinking water sources and end up increasing the transmission of waterborne diseases like diarrhea and cholera. What we just listed are a few of the many health hazards of climate change. The costs of global warming accounts for 1% to 3% of the total global world product. At least half of this being due to loss of life. The time is running out. Governments and businesses across the world need to come to an agreement to slow the rise of mercury to contain climate change before it gets too late and affects the human population for the worse. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.